What you're looking at here is two accelerator pumps, replacement units for the Bendix Zenith carburetor. Now, if you notice, they're quite different. The red one fits, or at least I think it will, I'm pretty sure. That's what they should look like. The one with the black end doesn't, no matter how much I try. Try to squish it in that little channel. It should be the shape of the red one. Both parts were supplied by Hog Parts. Both parts were packaged by Motorcycle Storehouse, and both parts were made in China, and both parts were intended to fit. But this is not the case, and I know why. And it's not just restricted to old Harley parts. This is happening all over. My kid's stepdad a couple of weeks ago got a car part, wouldn't fit. He had to do X, Y, and Z to it to make it fit. It looked like it'd fit, but it didn't. It got there in the end. I've seen Tatro Machine make that fit, but it took him forever, and that's Tatro Machine, and he's kind of like Albus Dumbledore or something. So I tried. Before I saw the video of him doing it, I tried, and no way. I couldn't get it to fit at all. So these parts are being supplied in good faith. There's no two ways about it. Out of interest, this one came from a kit. And this one, I noticed I had to get another part. Oh, it points in a condenser. And it's when you buy things from Hog Parts, there's £4 postage. So I generally find if I'm buying something small, I sort of think, is there anything else they've got? You know, which is probably classic falling for marketing thing. I don't know, but it works. And I saw this, and I was so excited. It's like, oh my God, that fits. Finally, I found one that fits, because I could see from the photograph it was definitely a thing. This one came in the kit. Now, the kit cost about as much as this on its own. But we're talking about 15 quid, probably $10. You know, then it's not going to break the bank. So this is two very reputable companies that I've had a lot to do with and definitely know their stuff. I mean, I'm not blaming them. I don't expect them to have every Harley Davidson in existence and employ fleets of staff to test every part they get, you know, individually. You know, things like this are going to happen. And the point is, they are happening everywhere. Lots of videos where people are saying parts just don't fit anymore. And here's the sad bit. I will say for absolute definite, that is going to get worse. And the problem is not going to go away. Everything we like this is made in China. They're the workshop of the world. And they've been very good. But the problem is the workers aren't seeing the results. It's an incredibly, what do you call it? The CCP are fascists, essentially. They keep everything from themselves. And the Chinese people are expected to work like, you know, to get degrees and buy houses and get married and have children, and they're not paying them anything. And there's these movements, lie flat and let it rot, that are taking place. And this is what we're seeing here. If you've done this massively important degree and you find yourself on a production line churning this shit out, and you're getting paid basically minimum wage for it, and your boss owns 7 Lamborghinis, and he can probably not even, he's probably illiterate. He's just got a mate in the Communist Party. How long are you going to keep believing in the dream? Now, the West is not going to accept this. We're going to keep buying this stuff. We're going to keep complaining. That's just our future for a while. And it's not the supplier's fault. It's not even the fault of the people that put it in a plastic bag and clip their name to it on a cardboard tag. And it's not the fault of the workers of China. This is the fault of the CCP. A Harley Davidson owner railing against commies. Some things never change. Cheery bye.